Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Now I say test message, and it all explodes. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. We are continuing with the great refactor of the TTS system. I do have the TTS system running. Well, I'll show it to you. There it is. It should kick in. There it goes. It found YouTube, and I'm sure it'll get kicked back out of YouTube within about an hour or so. But I covered up my VU meters. Hold on. We've got the providers done. Let's head back to main.py. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not talking to you today. We got the message provider. We're starting the providers. We do not have AudioProducer loop. That's where we left off. Left off. Except we turned audio provider loop. We were thinking it should probably be an audio provider object, a singleton. Yeah, the audio producer. Producer, not provider. What the hell are you talking about? Check out master. Contains blocked words. I also want to copy that over. So let's grab that. We can double shift. Contains blocked words. There she is. And yeah, it really is that simple. Oh, but, I had to import CSV. Import it. There we go. Okay, load blocked words. It's all here. And what does it do with it? What does it do with it? It returns it. That's fine. We also need contains blocked words. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay. And we need an initializer. So filter and clean calls out to contains blocked words. Bam. And it gets loaded here, and that's all good. Okay, that should work. We got that. Now we need message history. So does this handle message history? It does not. That's fine. We'll have to initialize message history. So I thought I got rid of this song. I keep deleting it. It keeps coming back. It's keygen-music because, Where's culture, people on old websites would provide, because old software, you open it up, you install it, and it goes, give us a key to prove you actually bought the software. And then they would distribute software that produced those keys, or it would just remove the copy protection. And then when you open one of those, it would have an intro, and it would be, I could pull up a video to explain. It comes from demo scene stuff. If I go to YouTube and I pull up like keygen intro, let's see, I want to see an actual keygen. Yeah, there. Yeah, this is what they looked like. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna pirate the fuck out of this fucking CD label maker. But yeah, so they would put that music in there kind of as a stunt to show off how cool they are for being cool hackers. And yeah, this is the music from those. So it's copyright free, and it sounds good, so I'm using it in my stream. And apparently at some point somebody put the Pinky and the Brain intro in their keygen, so now it's on Keygen Jukebox, and it's in my folder. Take a sip.
Very nice.
My mint plant that I keep outside died, so I ripped off all its leaves and made tea out of it. Anyway, back to work. Message history. I got... So... an audio producer loop. I'm thinking because the message history it's a local concern to filter and clean, so I'm thinking it should be handled in filter and clean. Motherfucker.
It skipped again, about 30 seconds back.
God damn it. Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I'll have to call my ISP. Fuck. They gave me all new equipment, and it's worse than the old equipment. I should just get my own equipment. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. Just have to deal with it. So, I'm thinking... do we want to store the filtered messages instead of... yeah.
It's fine. To be honest, other than that very long pause.
Yeah, it's just the kind of thing where a new viewer comes in, and they're like, oh, this guy's stream is just cutting out. What the fuck, you know? They're gonna click off. It's a professionality thing. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. So, yes, I think we'll take the cleaned text, and before we return it, when I try to watch a stream, hang on, my landlord's texting me. Wow, he's mad. What a jerk. Okay. You're not paying anything. He has this rotten tree that a branch fell off and smashed my car. He's like, we're not paying anything. I asked him to go halvesies on the repairs because it smashed my car and it's his rotten tree, but whatever. Return the voice audio file path. The relative. Voice audio file path relative to... This is the same guy who just kind of randomly well, I saw what turned out to be a beetle, and I was like, okay, is that a cockroach? Might be a cockroach. I just saw it in a glimpse, so I called him and said, hey, there might be cockroaches in here. I think it just came in from outside, but you know, if it lays eggs, because I'm in a basement, so I get a bunch of bugs that crawl in through the windows and stuff. So he had a whole freak out about it. It's like, your apartment is infested with cockroaches. I'm gonna come in and give a surprise, and the exterminator said this is the worst apartment he's ever seen. It's because I didn't know that you can pull out your oven and clean under it. Which, okay, that's on me, but there were no cockroaches. This guy's having a whole, it was just a beetle, and this guy's having a whole freak out, like, your apartment is infested, I'm gonna give you a surprise inspection tomorrow. And he never showed up, and then I text the guy saying, hey, are you gonna inspect the apartment? And he just ignored me. And now his stupid rotten tree smashed my car, and it's like, he's not even like, oh, gee, I don't, it would be one thing if he was like, hey, I don't think I'm liable for this. It's a thing. It's just a thing that happens sometimes, but he has to be a dick about it, you know? Whatever. I guess I gotta move. I don't want to deal with this guy. But,
The way you impersonated him, he sounds like a character from Void War.
Your apartment has been infested by the demon spawn.
Is he a captain of a cultish vessel?
Maybe. He's a captain of a cultish apartment management company. Relative to project root for conditioning Zonos with the user's assigned voice. That should describe it. And then we can, because we got to go into, so we should be able to just go, return self.config voice assignment. And then, freaking PyCharm, okay. It doesn't see it for some reason, but...
It was just like a second one, I think.
Okay, yeah. Just have to stream on through it. It's like my pastor said in one of his streams, in one of his sermons, he's saying, hey, there can be as much noise in the audience as I want. I'm just gonna keep preaching up here. Can't stop me. If your church ain't crying, it's dying. Get voice for username. So we have Zonos loaded up, and Zonos should give us the embedding when we ask for it. Make speaker embedding, cache for future use, and return. It will catch exceptions rather. That's fine. Oh, it's undocumented. Great. We have no idea what it does. Well, it returns a torch tensor. If unconditioned dictionary is none, unconditioned dictionary equals condict k. What? Preface conditioner. What does this mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, whatever. Model prepare conditioning. Audio tensor equals wav 0. Audio tensor return audio tensor flatten numpy as type float 32. Okay, that returns a numpy array of float 32s representing the audio samples for the synthesized speech, speaking the given text. Okay. And we also need numpy. And then where did it put that? Yeah, that's a good place for it. Okay. Alt left. Yeah, so that generates the audio, voice content. we should probably be writing tests. I feel like offloading that work to write tests for audio producer in a new test file. In a new directory called tests, putting these tests in a file called AudioProducer tests. Let's see, probably self.thread. Okay, it's done with the tests, so let's see. Okay, the tests failed. What? No module tests AudioProducer tests? Oh, bro's confused. What is it doing? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Start directory is not importable. Oh, it needs to be a proper module. No, it's not missing dependencies. You fuckwit. What are these tests doing? Dummy cohere response. That's fine. No, I wanted the underscore there. PyCharm, please. Okay. Embedding. Have the embedding. Now I need to ap.generate audio. Embedding. And foo-bar baz test message 123. Gonna genulate the audio. It's gonna take all day. Yeah, it's gotta warm up, so it's gonna take a second. Also broke the armrest off my chair, and I tried to glue it back on with some epoxy. Oh, there it is. Okay, that looks good. And let's normalize it. So ap.apply Luff's correction. I also forgot to put that in it, or did I? Did I actually have a place to put that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Audio equals spam. And then norm audio equals app.apply Luff's correction. Audio minus 16. Okay. Norm audio. It's interesting how norm audio, oh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
But your mechanical skill wasn't high enough?
No, my mechanical skill was fine, but yeah, we got the normalized audio. Now, how do I play that audio? I can probably take the thing's word for it that the audio is fine, but I feel it's for the sake of the stream. We gotta try playing it. Problem is, it's a gigantic pain in the ass. I need to import sound device as SD, sd.out, with d.output stream. We can probably just be cool about it. Stream.write norm audio. Yeah. And nils equals 1.
Baba's test message 1, 2, 3.
Works perfectly. Okay. So yeah, that is our audio producer. That's set up. Okay, that's done. Let's do a commit. We'll just call it implement audio producer commit. All right. And then let's see, what time is it? 7:30. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. There. Okay. Glad I didn't put any actual bad words in badwords.csv. Now we need the player. That should go pretty quick. Let's see. Brain fart. Where is the player? I never created it right. Start audio from AudioPlayer. The AudioPlayer, we should probably be able to get away with just having it be just a loop, like I wanted the producer to be. So AudioPlayer, we can get rid of you. And new Python file, AudioPlayer. What did I call it? Nah, you guys love the tangents, don't you? The threading module. Okay, how do I just kill a thread? I just want it to die. Welcome to restricted mode. Main thread, set trace all threads, set profile, get profile stack size. I don't know what that even is. Thread local data. Oh, right. I should have known that. You can't just kill it. You have to ask it to die, and then it dies. Okay. So there's more to this. For now we'll just know. Let's see. The audio producer object should know how to stop itself, actually.
That's metal.
I mean, there's an old joke about because the function that creates threads deep down in the insides, like if you're writing C++, is called fork. And when a program forks, the new thread, the new thread of execution, the new program that is Well, it's not. It's the same program, but it's the same job in POSIX. Is it still? Are they still called jobs, or is that a separate thing? The new, yeah, the you call it fork, and then that's called the thread that's created is called a child. And then so the old joke is someone's listening outside of the computer science classroom, hearing us talk about forking children and then killing them. Mother-in-law on speed dial, safety squints engaged. It's loading Zonos. I should probably put in stuff that, oh, there we go. Okay, it should be up now. So I go over to Twitch, I say test message, it doesn't see it.
Test message.
That's the main one. Why is it not doing anything? What time is it? We got 10 minutes. Nothing is happening. Okay. Well, it at least shuts itself down politely. Why did nothing happen? Oh, I didn't start the thread. Now we run it. Fingers crossed. Safety squints engaged. Mother-in-law on speed dial. It's loading up Zonos. Ha. Okay. Now I say test message. And it all explodes. Great.
Test message.
Okay. Why is it? Oh, I never did the part that actually gets the voice assignments. How much time do we have left? We got a little bit of time. Never did the part that actually gets the voice assignments. That was really silly of me. Okay. So we got to go into main. Fuck. Oh. Get rid of that. And actually import JSON. Actually import pathlib. There we go. Okay, now it should work. It's gonna cry because it can't hear YouTube. It's gonna load Zonos. Okay, it's waiting for audio. Test message once again.
Test message once again.
Okay, that was the main one. Why is it so much slower? Oh, because it's not primed, that's why. It's gotta fire up.
Test message once again.
Works! Alright. So we commit that. Right, implement the AudioPlayer and fix oversights. Commit. Okay, so that's it for now. Yeah, we have the basic outline of the thing done. So the next step we need to do would be to actually set up the proper interface. How do I... Oh, yeah. I mean, the other thing would be to... Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got 4 minutes. See, I want to raid into Pippa when she starts.
This music track before this one reminded me of music from Cool Stream, an ancient falling block game. Cool Stream.
All right, I think she's EBs. All right, and I'll send you over on YouTube as well. Optimization, redirect.
It's not amazing. It has a distinct charm to it.
All right, I don't have redirect. Okay, I'll redirect into. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's the stream for tonight. I'll send you over to Sleepy, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.